Today on the South Dakota Elite Walleye Series presented by Warrior Boats.
Big Stone has been a tough fishery this last week.
You get one big fish, you're in the money.
But, you know, it's the same level playing field for everyone else here.
The bite's been getting consistently better.
And hopefully we can get out and get some fish before this weather sets in on us.
And hopefully everybody comes in with some fish.
We love this family celebration, which we have every year.
Dad, tea for Dad!
Got to experience it with my son. That's the most important thing.
This big fish. This guy bit right at the boat.
Adios.
Let me go sit by the mom.
Good luck to you guys.
As big as me, baby.
Down he went. All right.
Here, Tank, right here. Tank, here. Good boy.
I guess I got to be the lucky one.
That is a nice walleye.
Brown trout on a fly rod. Look at that.
You can't do this at home on the couch.
Sanford's Wild Dakota is presented by Gary's Gun Shop, Where the Shooters Shop, Sioux Empire Safari Club International, River Rock Lodge, the finest in hunting and lodging, the South Dakota Elite Walleye Series, Vortex, the Force of Optics, Venom Outdoors, for the serious angler, Skins It, get the most out of your fish fillet, Big Frig, your way of life, Fillet Maker, keep it clean, Gary Allen Guide Service, DRC Call Company, Ringneck Retreat, Garrettson Sportsman Club, Bob's Custom Meats, Partridge World, and these fine sponsors.
The South Dakota Elite Walleye Series is presented by Warrior Boats and by Governor's Inn, Boat to Trailer, Pier Business District, Warrior Boats, Great Lakes Marine, Shields, Lowrance, and Big Frig.
Big Stone has been a tough fishery this last week. We were here fishing the MWC as well, struggled through that. Hopefully the weather holds out today and we can get a bag of fish.
I think in top 5, I think anybody that gets over 10 pounds is probably a shoo-in for the top 5. I would hedge my bets, maybe 7 will get there too. It's just been tough. It's been a tough week. You get one big fish, you're in the money.
I've never been to this lake till this week. It's intriguing, it's demanding, but you know, it's the same level playing field for everyone else here. And we're gonna go out and we're gonna go cranking and we're gonna hope for 5 bites.
If we get 5 bites, we'll be happy with that. It's been a tough 2 days of pre-fishing.
The shallow bite's not happening. I don't know if it's getting too cold at night, but we've tried that for 4 or 5 days now and haven't got a big fish to go yet. So we're gonna go straight to trolling this morning.
The bite's been getting consistently better. We're gonna basically not change our presentation from the last 2 days. We've caught some fish and we've caught some decent fish. Hopefully we made the right adjustments a couple days ago and our fish are going to hold for us and we have a good day.
We're going to have to see what the day brings, and hopefully everybody comes in with some fish.
I think we're going to be trying pulling cranks, just covering a lot of water. That's our game plan for the day, and hopefully it works out.
I hope we catch fish today. It's the rough last 2 days. Go out today and get them.
Got a lot of good sticks and a lot of them been here for a week pre-fishing, so it'll be fun. It'll be an interesting day and hopefully we can get out and get some fish before this weather sets in on us.
The South Dakota Elite Walleye Series was founded in 2015 with the angler in mind. We showcase 3 lake and 3 river events along with the 2-day championship. Each tournament, teams earn points to carry throughout the season to qualify for the Team of the Year title. To qualify for that title, you must fish 4 events plus the 2-day championship. Today we are at Big Stone, event number 2 in northeastern South Dakota.
Coming out of event number 1 held on the Missouri River in Chamberlain, South Dakota is our top 3 teams leading into this event. Starting with the 3rd place team is Lee Paulson, Scott Handel. In 2nd place, Travis Sanger and Jared Monin. And in 1st place, Dwayne and Aaron Wallaber. Here is the Big Frig leaderboard for the top 10 teams coming out of event number 1.
We're about to start as the last few boats are getting on the water ready for send-off. We will see what they come up with to finish out the day when we come back.
We're gonna just lead you guys out in a string here, and then I'll turn around and send you out as I pass you.
Sanford's Wild Dakota is presented by The Graphic Shop, Scott Bolte Sanitation, Trans Freight and Logistics, Chaps Buck Outdoors, Keeping Kids in Outdoor Sports, the Outdoor Adventure Foundation, and Outdoors Weekly.
One sprain, one injury, one break can bring your entire world tumbling down. Don't put your life on hold. Get expert care when you need it with Sanford Orthopedic Fast Track. Convenient walk-in care available 7 days a week to get you back on track faster. Call 605-328-2663 or visit sanfordfasttrack.org to find a location near you.
At Cartridge World, we're so confident in our product that we back up every cartridge with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Why spend big money on new printer cartridges when you can save up to 50% by using refilled or remanufactured cartridges from Cartridge World? Plus, we offer free pickup and delivery to most businesses. We're environmentally friendly too, so you'll save money and help save the planet. Affordable, green, and guaranteed. Cartridge World.
The all-new Bob's Custom Meats is located 1 block east of the convenience store on 241st Street, Chester, South Dakota. We will process your wild game, domestic, fish, or poultry into the best flavored meat available. From start to processed end, we cut, wrap, steaks, chops, and roasts. You can choose from our long list of processed meats such as sticks, brats, jerky, sausage, and smoked meats. Bob's Custom Meats new location, 1 block east of the convenience store on 241st Street, Chester, South Dakota.
The Skins of Fish Skinner is absolutely incredible. Have you ever tried filleting a fish with results like this? Then you have to have a Skins It. You'll never have to fillet fish the old-fashioned way again. See how easily it takes the rib bones out. Watch as the Skins It peels back the skin and scales away from the meat without waste and fast too. Check out the Skins It Fish Skinner at fishskinner.com.
May your tag of a lifetime finally come through. May the snow pile up and the elk come down. May your socks always stay dry. May the herd bull finally break from the herd. And may your aim always stay true. Welcome to the next level. Welcome to the Vortex.
The South Dakota Elite Walleye Series presented by Warrior Boats on Big Stone Lake is about to kick off. Let's get on with the national anthem and send them on their way.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We are on Big Stone. The weather looks like it's gonna clean up for us. Should be a pretty good day. We're gonna go out and check and see if the guys are catching any fish yet this morning. We give them a few hours head start on us. We are looking like the weather should be clearing up for us. The rain looks like it's gonna hold off for a few hours now. So we are going to go and catch some guys catching some fish. Right now we're going to check this boat and see what they have for fish. I know it's been a struggle out here, so hopefully they got something in the box and we can show you some fish. Got anything in the box? We'll come right up here, right up to you, and I'll just hop in quick. Carry on, gentlemen.
Thank you. Competitive at the top are going to be guys that are able to be versatile. I mean, make the changes on the fly. If it's a jig and bite and then the crankbait turns on, they can make that change and adapt to the conditions, whether it's the weather or the wind or just the bite in general.
Just come off a boat 15. They had one pretty decent 21 and a quarter inch fish. It's been a struggle for pretty much everybody out here, but they happened to put one in the box already this morning, and hopefully they get another few and go with it and end up with a good bag. Today we want to talk a little bit about the Lowrance and the motor guide options that you can go put together. The great thing about it is you can run your motor guide with any graph you have on the boat. It's all linked together. Adjust your speed up and down, whether it's a heading lock, cruise control, anchor. It's all adjusted right here. You can either do it with the remote that I have here or foot pedal, which is all wireless, or off of any graph. So if I'm catching a fish in the back and want to anchor up and cast, I don't have to go and find my remote. I don't have to go find anything. I can just hit it right on the screen on any of the graphs that are in this boat.
We work with Warrior Boats as our title sponsor, along with Shields, Smooth Move Seats, Shore Lunch, South Dakota Walleyes Unlimited, Lowrance, Great Lakes Marine, Tow Tector, and Big Frig.
Darren Lewin here at fishing Big Stone Lake, South Dakota Elite Walleye Series. We've got a decent day started. We're going to need a few more fish, and we'll be right back.
The Warrior story continues with the best tracking, driest ride in the industry. Designed with a high degree of dead rise and bow flare to push water out and down for a smooth, dry, comfortable ride, ensuring your safety no matter the weather. With a lifetime hull warranty, Warrior boats are built to last. To find a dealer near you, go to warriorboatsinc.com. Warrior Boats, a legend reborn.
Hook a walleye, a salmon, a northern pike. When you cast your line into the open waters of Lakes Oahe and Sharp on the Missouri River and Pier, you'll enjoy first-class fishing in South Dakota's capital city. Find lodging, dining, and outfitters at visitpiersd.com. Pier, make it your great place in South Dakota.
Next adventure starts at Shields.
Whether you're coming in to take some of the best hunting, fishing, or outdoor recreation in the Midwest, doing business at the state capitol, or just passing through, you'll love our accommodations and down-home hospitality. As both our business and leisure guests tell us, we have everything the chains have for less. We look forward to hosting you. Give us a call at 605-224-4200 or feel free to find us on the web at govin.com.
I'm Shane Kendall, owner-operator of Great Lakes Marine Service in Spirit Lake, Iowa. We are Iowa's premier fishing boat dealer, where we sell and service Warrior, Triton, Alumacraft, as well as Premier Pontoon. Great Lakes Marine carries new inventory, pre-owned models, parts, service, rentals, storage, winterization, and proudly serving the boating community since 2001. We do it all, we do it well, and we make it easy for you. Great Lakes Marine is a dealership who wants our customers to have the best boating experience.
Today, the South Dakota Elite Walleye Series is on Big Stone Lake for the second event of the season. Event number 1, held on the river in Chamberlain, put up some big numbers, but the tables have turned here in the northeastern part of the state. A massive cold front has virtually shut down the bite and making for a tough day on the water. Cold temperatures and forecasts of rain turning to snow threatens to shorten the day, all to move in mid-afternoon.
Some teams that haven't caught a fish in a few days, but there's some teams that are really smacking them. And it's looking like it should shape up today.
Big Stone Lake got its name from nearby rock outcroppings and is a long, narrow freshwater reservoir forming the border between western Minnesota and northeastern South Dakota. The lake covers over 12,000 acres stretching 26 miles and feeds the Little Minnesota River at its north end and then flows through the Traverse Gap. Big Stone offers a wide variety of recreational opportunities, and hopefully our anglers will bring in some big bags.
Shields makes the best trolling rods that are out there, all the way from their lead core, their shorties, the 6.6 is what I prefer with lead core and the mono. These 10 footers are outstanding. Shields has had it out for 6-7 years. It's a very dependable. They changed the features a little bit on them, but they're a very sensitive rod. Yet you can still pull boards with them. Definitely the best rod on the market right now for pulling boards or just regular plain lead core. They kind of have a rod for everything. We got 12 footers that we're not using today. They meet every aspect of it that you would need out of a rod.
That's a good one, folks. That's a good one. Not only do they have one, but they have two. Big Stone Lake. Not the same fish, folks. That's two. Put two big ones in the box, and they got another one in here to go with it.
Let's get off the water and over to the scales before teams start checking in. But the ultimate question is, who will come out on top for today's South Dakota Elite Walleye Series event number 2 on Big Stone, presented by Warrior Boats.
Team number 12, Andy Schumann and Troy Lawrenson. Come on up, Andy. One fish in the basket today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you had to do to catch this fish?
We actually caught this fish slip bobbering. Did that for the first hour and a half, and then we jumped off and tried to run planer boards with spinners. We had one big fish come unbuttoned, and that's the only other bite we had.
2 bite day today.
2 bite day.
2 bite day. Well, that one's going to go at 189.
Well, that's what we thought.
We got boat number 14, Mike Van Ypern and Jay Breeze. 1 fish today, guys. Tough bite out there today.
Yeah, it's been tough for the last week. We were up here last weekend and it hasn't got any better since.
Looks like that one's going to go 255 for a total weight of 255 today. Been here for 4 days, 5 days?
We were up here 2 days last weekend, and then we've been up here since Friday. So we haven't got a fly fish in a single day yet, so kind of par for the course.
Kind of hard to put one together with the weather that we've been having and the bite that we've been having here.
Yeah, we haven't really put any patterns together. Jig and minnow seem to be the best for us, and slip bobbers and leeches.
Team carrot sticks.
Yellow with the orange.
Sanford's Wild Dakota is brought to you by Gary Allen's South Dakota Missouri River Fishing and Hunting Guide Service, the finest walleye, smallmouth bass, and pheasant hunting in the Midwest. Book your next adventure with our professional service and have a trip of a lifetime.
Being part of a great team means you know your role and you work your role to the best of your ability. If you're consistently going to show up and be your best, you're going to be part of that team. You can see the success they have over time. It's not just 1 year flash in the pan. It's consistent success over time, which makes them great. And that's where the work ethic comes in. The ability to come into work, do the same thing repeatedly, day after day after day, and putting your best foot forward is going to separate you from the rest.
Choose the experts. Choose Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Gary's Gun Shop in Sioux Falls and Winter, where the shooter shops. Home to an impressive selection of over 3,500 new and used guns, plus ammo, scopes, an indoor range, and all the accessories. Shop Gary's in Winter for your shooting needs, along with fishing rods, tackle, live bait, western saddles, and accessories. We're family owned and operated with many years of experience to assist you.
Gary's Gun Shop, where the shooter shops.
905 West 41st Street, Sioux Falls, and Gary's 2 on Main Street in Winter.
Venom floats are the only bobbers on the market that allow you to change your jig size without cutting the foam or modifying components. Change the buoyancy of the Venom float up or down by simply moving the foam. The Venom float is the most sensitive bobber available, allowing you to set the bobber at the exact buoyancy you want with versatility matched by no other bobber. Venom floats will quickly become the go-to floats in your tackle box. Try a Venom adjustable float today. It's truly amazing.
At SCI, Sioux Empire Chapter, our mission is to protect hunters' rights and to promote wildlife conservation. We believe strongly in our youth and are committed to the education of our youth by promoting respect, responsibility, and discipline to manage wildlife and wildlife habitat. At the SCI Sioux Empire Chapter, our goal is to develop safe, responsible youth hunters who are aware of their hunting heritage and understanding the hunter's role and responsibility with wildlife and the land. Join the local SCI chapter today and ensure your hunting heritage.
The Garrettson Sportsman's Club is a complete modern facility located off I-90 exit 410, then 5 miles north. We offer a variety of opportunities for the sportsman. Trap leagues are available throughout the year. An indoor pistol range and the area's largest up-to-date rifle range, 50, 100, 200-yard ranges allow for you to sight in your rifle to actual distances. The range is secure for your convenience and protection. This fall, have the confidence your firearm is accurate. The rest is up to you. Garrettson Sportsman's Club, where good friends meet.
Hi, I'm Bob from Big Rig Barbecue on 41st in Minnesota. Keeping your grill clean is keeping yourself and your grill safe. Use a nice hard steel bristle brush to clean off your grate and never use harsh chemicals. Thanks a lot. See you next time.
Welcome back to the South Dakota Elite Walleye Series presented by Warrior Boats. We're on Big Stone Lake with the top 3 weigh-ins.
Team 25 coming up to the scale. We got Isaac Pauley and Todd Pauley.
About 5 casts in, smoked the crankbait and got in the boat and I made her day. And then she was only in the box for about 3 hours. So. That cold front came through on Monday and that messed the lake up. The water dropped 15 degrees in those 3 days. It's been tough. It's been a tough week.
We moved out and started pulling later in the morning, and we did that the rest of the day.
We got our other fish out there, so we only had the 2 fish. So
762 for a total weight today. 2 fish.
What brings us to the Elite Walleye Series is just an attractive event. Just something we kind of look forward to.
Well,
I fish the South Dakota Elite Walleye Series to travel the state and fish different bodies of water, and it's just more challenging to go to different bodies than your local body. The weather had a lot to play in this whole week with that cold front. The bite was hot last weekend here, then it just shut off, and there was a lot of good sticks that fished the South Dakota Elite Series, and a lot of them came in zeros, so it's a tough bite for everybody.
We went through everything the last few days and were very unsuccessful. So today we switched over to spinners and night crawlers, which is kind of out of season, but triggered the bite.
992.
We knew there was fish there. On the whole south end of the lake, there was a lot of fish. We just had to get them to bite. I mean, I've been fishing all week, and this was the second best day I had.
We've had a bad cold front all week coming to South Dakota, so it really made the fishing tough here. A lot of good fishermen really struggled.
We started off this morning pitching jigs, plastics, and slip bobbering with leeches. Couldn't get a bite, so we decided to move over and throw on some Backroads Customs. First pass, I mean, we didn't go 100 yards. Popped a 26-incher, went 200 more yards, caught a 17, had that one in the net, pointer board went, and 28-incher. I mean, it was just one of those days for us.
The Elite Walleye Series, it's one of the best run circuits around. A lot of good competition, some of the best fishermen in South Dakota and Minnesota combined. It just brings for some of the best camaraderie and some of the best and biggest fishing and just everything about it.
We enjoy getting to fish these different lakes, rivers, hanging out with all these guys. Just a great time. Brock and Jenny do a great job. Wild Dakota's here. Why wouldn't we want to fish it?
That's a pretty good basket. There's guys that would have loved to have had that basket the last few days. That is going to go over 16, and it's going to go at 16:59 today.
All right, that wraps up another weekend here at the Elite Walleye Series. We're out of time, so as always, fish hard, fish safe, have a successful season. We'll see you next time right here on Wild Dakota, where we're born free, we live wild, and we're proud to be American.
Do you think you have what it takes? Join us in our next event. Find our schedule at sdews.net or follow us on Facebook. We hope to see you on the water right here next time with South Dakota Elite Walleye Series. Here's our top 10 list with today's tournament standings.
The South Dakota Elite Walleye Series is presented by Warrior Boats and by Governor's Inn, Boat to Trailer, Pier Business District, Warrior Boats, Great Lakes Marine, Shields, Lowrance, and Big Frig.
Wild Dakota is a limited liability corporation designed for educational and entertainment purposes, targeting the most loyal audience in the world, the outdoors, men, women, and children dedicated to preserving this way of life. Sponsorship and advertising opportunities are available. Put your message in front of the people who are the backbone of this country. Contact Wild Dakota Productions for more information.